Show the nameplate. Save. Epi. This one is going to be named Psycho. What a great bandit name.
Mm-hmm.
It is Psycho the Bandit.
You don't want to fuck with Psycho. He's Psycho.
Chat has been hired to be, this one's going to be Joe. Joe, I'm sorry, but you're fighting the party. He's actually being named Joe the King.
He's the leader. Focus on him.
Joe the King, and finally, oh, let me find someone that's been in here. Oh, Storm's in here. Storm with the host. So Storm is going to die again because he picked a fight with the wrong people.
No, we wouldn't kill him, I would imagine.
All right, so all of you guys have your hit points in. Okay, so Bogle, you watch as it comes out, and you see your Goliath just swing at him, and he dodges out of the way, and he just draws his sword. All of them draw their swords. We are into combat. Your moves are straight. I will let you donate to give yourself advantage, by the way, Joe, because why the hell not? Bogle, it is your turn, good sir. Let's get some bar music. Hold on. I need to put some bar music on here because it needs to happen.
Witcher 3 has really good bar music.
I do, and it does.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, home.
All right, Bogle.
Well, it is pretty music.
They all draw their swords?
They all draw the sword. They are straight out at this point, ready to kill.
They have a red scarf, right?
Yep.
Okay. Which one looks the toughest?
They all look
I
about the
imagine
same.
Joe the King.
But Joe the King has a little crown on his head now.
Oh.
I'm going after Joe the King.
All right, Joe, they're fighting you, buddy. I'm sorry.
Alright, scimitar attack.
All right, scimitar attack. Let's see you roll. On 16, you do hit. You come down, driving your sword, and as you drive your scimitar into Joe, like you leave a nasty wound, but he's still standing. He just grits down at you. Joe, you can pick who you want to attack, by the way. Crystal, it is your turn.
Why are you attacking us? We've done nothing.
You're here. We told you to leave. Get out of our town.
You're not going to have a great economy if you keep running out people that will live and work here.
You're not living here.
I might have been going to. You don't know that.
Give me a persuasion roll. Yo, what the hell?
I'm like turning around as soon as she says that, and I'm giving a face like,
Oh, you're attacking Bogle. I got that, Joe.
huh?
Joe's gonna hit you back. Out of 19, you know what? Storm takes a step back and ponders what you said. That's your action. Would you like to do anything else?
Nobody's hurt yet, so...
I mean, I heard one guy already.
Storm, who's first up, is gonna ponder for the rest of his turn. You officially confused him. Oh, I only have one initiative for all of them.
Roll for all of
They're
them.
all of them, so I'm just gonna run them all on the same. I'm not gonna do initiative and sort. Joe the King is gonna hit the guy that hit him, or at least attempt to. On an 8, he misses with his first strike. However, he attempts it on the second one. 8. Joe, I'm sorry, bud. You can't roll right now. I don't know.
He's not the king of this corner.
Oh, and they're smack talking you, Joe. Remember, you can donate to give Bogle that one if you'd like.
Oh no, please.
Psycho is gonna rush up at the barbarian. We're gonna put him just next to you. And he's gonna make 2 attacks to the barbarian for a nat 1 and an 18.
18 hits.
An 18 hits. However, you know what? The 18 doesn't hit because he drops his sword and takes his axe and pick it back up. I goes, I shouldn't have drank today. he's wobbling now in front of you, Psycho.
More.
Joe, if you'd like to make your guy run away, I can have that happen. Yes, you are. Epi's going to charge Varil. He's going to make 2 attacks on you. As Epi swings for a 6. And swings again with an 11. As now, he misses.
Yeah, he does.
Poor Joe. Alright, Valerie, it's your turn.
Since Epi came and hit me first, it's only fair to return the favour.
Well, he didn't hit you. I mean, he
But
whiffed
he
wildly.
tried.
Alright, well, maybe you can return the favor and whiff wildly on him.
Also, can we not tell him, like, I attacked him because he is my DM and I will suffer?
I will not tell him that you natural 20'd him.
That's not telling him at all.
For 11 damage, he is still up. But you cut off one of Epi's arms. As he's sitting there, one armed, like, it's merely a flesh wound.
Wow.
Okay, Psycho says no matter what, Psycho will not attack Crystal. Understood.
Better not.
So as I DM Epi immediately that you just chopped off one of his arms. Which is actually happening right now. Go ahead, Gilmore, it is your turn.
I will attack this man. Wow, you are quite rude and unfabulous.
What did you roll?
An
18.
18.
You hit him.
An 8.
What is this, a bar fight?
Yeah.
Pretty much. For 8 damage
lethal
against
fight.
Storm or Psycho.
Psycho.
Psycho taking 8 damage. He cuts into your chest real hard. And you are not happy about that. Garlnug, at the end, you are
I would
surrounded.
like to rage.
You may rage, good sir.
He's tried to strike me, but then he dropped his sword because
Yeah, he
honestly mad effect.
terribly did it.
Yeah.
Psycho's having trouble right now with the raging barbarian at advantage.
Yeah, I would like to cast Great Axe.
You may cast Great Axe because I think you have enough spell slots.
Yeah, I do. I think I have an infinite spell slots. for
Yes,
my
you
Great
do.
Axe.
It's a cantrip. If I remember.
23.
A 23 casting a Great Axe is a hit.
That's a
I'm
great
attacking
cantrip.
Psycho. Yeah. So that's 15 slashing damage as my axe comes down, and he has to make a death saving throw, but it's DC 15,000.
Okay. So, what he does is, before you hit him, as it comes down towards you, Psycho uses his free action to intimidate the hell out of him, and just changes his face into Kappa as you cleave it straight off, killing him
Good
on the spot.
riddance. Good riddance.
Psycho, I'm sorry, bud, but you are down and out.
If it's
Shad
gonna
has
be
suffered
Kappa,
its first
it's gonna
loss.
have to be Kappa Pride. Just saying.
So, Boogle, it's your turn.
Hi, Joe. I'm gonna attack Joe the King again.
If you survive through this round, I'll let you flee away. Go ahead. Go ahead, Boogle. On an 11, Joe parries your blade and says, "Not today, Boogle. Not today."
Oh, you, Joe.
Crystal, it's your turn. Storm is still pondering your speech.
Alright, I turn to Joe and Effie. Be like, please, we don't want to fight. Just go
Joe
away.
and Epi, Joe with his one arm missing and his arm on the ground, he picks his other arm up as a free action, uses it to point to the cleaved in half Psycho, and then looks to his arm and says, "Really? Really?
You started this?
I didn't even hit anyone!"
He tried.
He threatened us.
Why did you attack us then?
I have to narrate the death a little more because I'm giving Psycho that one. As the headless body hits the ground, just 2 hands lay on his chest with thumbs up.
That's amazing.
You can make another persuasion check at disadvantage this time because punches have been thrown, arms have been cut off, someone is in half.
And Kappa faces have been torn
Do
up.
it. 16.
On a 16, it's not enough for some of them. Anything else you like to do? You have a bonus in movement.
No. I don't think so.
Okay. As their turn comes up, sadly Psycho is dead. However, Joe says, "Not today, Bogle. Not today." Sheathes his sword, disengages, and runs in full sprint away from you. So he has fled the battlefield.
What?
Storm, however, looks at the owls, and he goes, and just he's gonna step up one, and he's gonna swing, covering Joe the King's retreat, so you can't chase after him. A strike at Bogle for a 15. Misses. A strike at Gilmore
Oh shit.
for a 12.
Misses.
Without, you don't have Mage Armor up. You didn't cast it.
I cast it when we came out of the bar, but that would still miss me because I have 13 AC.
Okay. He swings both wildly and goes, "Shit!" Ebby, because I find this funny, puts his sword in the other hand that's decapitated, like, ties it together, and is going to try and swing twice with reach at you, Huggles. For a 21!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Take 7 piercing damage.
The goblins were more deadly.
You hear in the background as Joe's running. So this, protect your king! Protect him! Are you still up, Huggles?
I'm still up.
Alright, second attack for a 20!
Yeah.
For 5 more piercing damage.
Okay. Still up.
He looks at you and says, "Damn it!"
Uh-huh.
That's a fair answer.
As it's your turn.
He's gonna get the Malbec glare.
What is the Malbec glove? Let's hear it.
It's essentially that glare you get when you know you've done it's the glare you get from like your girlfriend, the mum, the wife, when you know you've done wrong and you've got no recompense on it at all.
Alright, in a very
It's that.
woman
No,
I get
it
this.
is not.
in a very woman-like, coming out of like a sitcom type glare from an elven male, the eldest elven male heir. He looks at him almost seductively with a somewhat "I'm disappointed in you" look, and he makes his attack.
16.
16 is enough. As you do the exact amount of damage, chopping off his other arm. And you know what? He's still up. He's got no arms right now.
And
he screams, "It's merely a flesh wound!" Now, so I'm going to put him at 1 hit
I'm
point
gonna
because he can.
second wind as well.
As your second wind. He's got no arms. He's like, "Merely a flesh wound." So I've turned Abby into the Black Knight from Monty Python. And Gilmore,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Gilmore is now laughing because this is just fucking amazing. This is the best fight I've been in years. This is glorious as he strikes this man.
As he strikes Storm.
Wait, oh my
With a natural 20.
Wow.
And I do find
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
14? 14? He looks to you. It's like you've cut one of his arms off and his left leg. He's hobbling on one arm. This one, "I'm not down yet.
He's gonna take 14 damage and he runs.
I'm not done yet, Gilmore."
Bring it, you rapscallion.
Galnug, the fist mage.
It's hand axe time.
Oh god.
As a part of my movement, I run, and as I'm running past him, I want to attack him with my hand axe.
Okay,
A 19.
that's it.
11 slashing damage.
You take off his other arm.
And I'm gonna. He has no arms anymore, so he
No.
can try to bite me when I'm leaving his.
He's gonna make a bite.
Okay,
He
sweet.
picks, as a free action, he picks up his sword with his teeth. Makes an attack at you, missing. However, he falls on his blade, killing himself. Because he's got no arms and legs.
And then offhand on the other guy.
Offhand to the other
Nice.
guy.
Is
On
he
a-
advantage?
On an advantage of 23. You take
Fine.
off one leg, he's hobbling. He's like, "I'm not dead yet. Merely a flesh wound." As something happens, I believe
The
we
leg's
have a
off.
donation. Singapore
Same.
donated 10
leg's
from the
off.
dead. Okay, I got that. You want him to come back? Because I'll let that happen.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Alright.
I tell him, it's like, what are you gonna do? bite my kneecaps off?
I will if comes to it. He hops on one leg. Bogle.
Guys, I don't know if we should fight these
I'm
red
gonna
bands. They're
sheath
pretty
my
committed.
weapon because this is getting ridiculous. And I'm gonna pull out my rope and I'm going to attempt to tie Epi up.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
So you're gonna tie his neck to his one working leg?
14 athletics. Let's see. I accidentally closed the sheet since I thought this was over, but it's never over. On a 15, he jumps to his back, kicks you in the face, and gets back up, hopping on his one leg. Not today.
These fuckers are spry.
All right, we're going with it. We're going with that at the time. Crystal, it's your turn.
What did you mention here?
He kicked Bogle in the face as he tried to tie him up.
Oh, okay. Can I go over to the Effie's the only one left alive? And
Yes.
ask- And
Sorry.
that works. Can I ask him who his leader is?
Joe the King was my leader. He ran. We're protecting his retreat. He bites at you.
You're so valiant.
He says thank you to you.
Aw.
You stab him now.
No, she didn't say thank you. She said, oh.
Now
What are you doing? Are you doing anything?
I like look at her and I nod.
I'll stab at him.
Make
Say the
that
magic
attack.
words.
Out of 13, you miss. He jumps to the side. We got something else going on now. Something else. Nope. Cosplay TV. Thank you for the host. As he's spry for a one-legged, no-armed man. However, from death, and we're gonna give him the perfect amount of hit points. A headless psycho steps up. Gilmore, give me a perception check. Otherwise, you're gonna catch you by surprise.
Yeah, I wouldn't think of a headless man. Wake back up.
On an 11 verse, I'm gonna give him a stealth roll. That's the only fair way to do it. Let's see here. On a natural 20,
God.
he is
Why are you telling-
invisible. He is
Are you telling
invisible.
me that he is a headless, horseless headman?
Yes. He steps up, Gilmore. These are both at advantage.
What
Yep,
does
yep,
this
yep.
become?
21.
Hits.
So take 3. You're
I'm
still up.
alive.
A natural 20. Take 10. As he jabs his sword through. You're down, right?
Let me. Okay, 5.
That's 13 damage total.
13 damage total. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, I'm at 0.
You're at 0.
Yeah.
He then picks up his head with his left hand and says, "Take that." The head just speaks.
Oh, that's perfect.
All right. Epi is gonna make a foot attack. I'm gonna say this is strength. An 8
That's
versus
fair.
you, Bogle,
Oh no, that doesn't do anything.
as he falls prone and hops back up. Valari, it is your turn. You must continue to try and kill your DM.
Well, if you put it that way.
17 is a hit. For 4, he is now a stump with a head, trying to headbutt you.
Bite your kneecaps off.
Is he still not down?
Yes, he is. He's still up.
Oh wow.
That is your turn. Gilmore, death saving throw.
18.
18, that is a success. Girl Dog, you are looking at a stump of a man trying to headbutt everyone.
I would like to grapple him and strangle him to death.
Alright, you can grapple him. Give me an athletics roll with advantage.
Because
You're raging. Versus a 9.
20.
20. You somehow manage. It's an amazing feat to grapple the man with no arms, no legs, and they can't move. So you have him grappled. You wrap one arm around his neck with a con of 11, I think. No, a con of 12. He can hold on for what? How many minutes? 4 minutes before he suffocates.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a while.
If you want to retreat, Psycho, I can add you into later in the story with Joe King. The return of Joe King, because it's now going to happen in the campaign. I hope you're all aware of this.
We're gonna have a super evil boss.
I'm face palming right now, and I'm gonna turn to head in the bar, taking like Crystal with me, and then I guess when I turn, do I see?
You see Psycho standing over as he's yelling, as the head is yelling at Gilmore bleeding out on the ground.
I'm gonna facepalm even harder and pull out my sword again and rush Psycho.
Okay, you rush Psycho.
Yep.
Swing away. On a 19, that is a hit. Psycho, you take some damage. 5 damage.
Bonus action, cast Healing Word on Gilmore.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. 6.
6. You are conscious on the ground.
As I wake up, I look to him and say, "Oh, is this heaven?" And then I look over to the heaven and oh, no, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure Crystal can hear you.
You're all very good-looking elves.
Crystal, it's your turn.
Okay. Hi, Iffy. Well, he grappled, didn't he?
You can still stab him if you'd like. He's like, you won't take the breath out of me. He's trying to like headbutt him in the back.
Is Gilmore alright?
Gilmore is breathing on the ground.
Looking Joey-eyed at your boyfriend or whatever the fuck he is.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll stab at Iffy then.
Okay, you stab at Epi. On a 21, you cut his head off. You cut his head off. As he goes, and his final breath is merely a flesh wound. And dead.
I'm guessing like I'm completely covered with blood at this point.
Yes.
It
He
has
was
been
comically
poured out.
squirting out blood from all of his stubs the entire time. As Psycho's turn, he lifts the head up, looks at all of you, and he starts disengages and runs away. The head looking back at you guys as he's yelling at you. He's like, "You will not catch me!" He runs into like a lighting post, falls, gets back up, and just continues to run. It's like, I didn't see that coming, as he's still looking the wrong way. And he has escaped into nothingness.
I'm facepalming still, sheathing my sword. And I want to walk over to Storm and take off the red bandana.
Okay, yeah, you take the red bandanas off as you break combat, and you make your way back into the tavern, as you guys likely head up towards bed.
Where the fuck was our buddy? He's the one that instigated the fight.
Just give me a perception check.
Oh shit.
He passed out, didn't he? God damn it. He totally passed out.
On a 20 and a 19 and a 14 so far. Everyone beats a 10. Sildar is currently hacking the shit out of a lamppost and saying, "Take that! Why won't you die? Take that!" Mainly because I fucking forgot about him, so that is now canon. He has beat this light post to death.
Oh my
I
god.
go over and put my hand on Siltor's
Ah,
shoulder and be
oh,
like,
you're alive.
You got-
I kept you guys
Yeah.
alive. Okay.
You-
All
you
right.
did good.
Can we go to bed now?
I think we should.
All right. Puts his arm around Crystal, walks back, winks, and grins at Bogle and walks into the bar. Completely
I glare
sober
at-
at this point.
I glare at him extremely hard. And I follow right behind.
And as you guys all walk into the tavern, the door closes behind you. The camera the camera pans out as the screen starts to fade to black, because this is what we're going to call it. However, before it completely fades to black, we draw the camera over to Joe King and his bloody crown, puts his arm on Psycho's shoulder, looking directly at his eyes, which are somewhere around his waist as he's holding his head, and goes, "Don't worry. Oh, we'll get him. We'll get him good." And that's where we end it.
Are
So
we
you're
just
saying
leaving the
that he
bodies
could give-
there?
The bodies are left there. You guys all walked in. The bodies are left in the street.
Yeah, we just left them there. We're drunk and fucking